Hi everyone, welcome to the second episode of our class. Before entering into our chapter, let me ask you something. What about the activity that I gave you in the previous class? Very happily I am saying that some of our friends send me some answers. Do you want to see all those? Let's see it. Now come to our topic. Super senses. In the previous class, we found that we have a few senses. Do you remember those? So can anybody say those senses that we have? Yes, we can see, we can hear, we can smell, we can taste and we can feel. Now, as we mentioned in the previous class, we are entering into our chapter, senses and some other unusual features of animals. I am going to show you something. Watch this, then we will discuss about it in detail. Now, let's check one by one from it. Let's check the first one. What is it? Do you know its name? Yes, it's very familiar in our islands. Goat. Can you guess what kind of sense a goat have? Did you ever notice a goat before eating leaves or grass, what it usually do? Yes, it smells. Now you can say it easily that a goat have a good sense of smell. And check the next one. It is too very familiar for us. Cow. Can you say what kind of a sense it have? Yes, in the same way as of goat, cows do have a good sense of smell. Remember one thing, goat and cows have the sense of smell far better than us. Check the next one. What is it? Ant, an ant, right? Can you say how do the ants live? Ants live in group. So did you ever notice the ants moving in line, one after one? So do you know how the ants can move one after one without breaking that line? Actually, these ants have a good sense of smell. While moving, ants leave a smell on the ground. By following that, they move one after one without breaks. And what will happen if you try to block that way? If you try to block their way? Next time, when you see the ants moving in line, you may please try to block their path with a pencil or something else and see what will happen. Okay? My dear children, our ants, little ants do have a good sense of smell. And the next one, who is it? It's too very familiar for us. Mosquito. It always follows us, right? Even while we are in a dark room, it comes and bites us. Can you guess how the mosquitoes find us even in a dark room? It is not by its ability to see, because we are in a dark room. It finds us by the smell and heat of our body. That is why normally mosquitoes come and bite us even in a dark room, even while we are sleeping. Check the next one. Do you know him? Yes, tiger. So what are the things did you know about it? It is the national animal of our country. So can you guess what kind of a good sense a tiger have? We know that tiger is a wild animal. While wandering in the forest, it marks its area by its urine. So by the smell of it, it can find its area. And to find any other tiger or any other animal comes to his or her area. So tigers have a very good sense of smell. Check the next one. Dog. Can you say what kind of good sense a dog have? So see this, what the dog is doing in it? Yes, it is sniffing. It is sniffing. So it is clear that the dogs have a good sense of smell. Did you ever notice humans make use of these dogs in many ways? Can you say some? Yes, to guard the houses. Yes, of course, policemen to use in their force. Why the policeman is using dogs? Because it can find the thieves by smelling, find the bombs by smelling, find the stolen objects by smelling, and to identify the people around him by smell. Dogs can identify even the minute smell. So, humans make use of these dogs than other animals. Check the next one. Who is it? A bear. So why I am mentioning a bear here? Because these bears have the most excellent sense of smell in the animal group. It can find a smell from miles away. These are some of the examples of living beings which have a good sense of smell. Now, you can answer the questions given in your textbook like how ants move in a line, how the mosquitoes come and bite us even while we are in a dark room, why the dogs sniffing here and there, in what ways humans make use of special sense of smell of the dogs. My dear children, do not forget to write the answers for these questions and show the same to your teacher. Now, once again think about our sense of smell. How the sense of smell is helpful for us. When do you find your sense of smell is helpful to you? Let's rewind something. How did you find that your neighbor is preparing biryani in their home? Because we like biryani and so its smell. Next one is, how is the smell of a rotten egg? A bad egg. You will close your nose because we don't like the smell of rotten egg. First one is biryani, we like the smell of it, and the second one is rotten egg, we don't like. In such way, we recognize the good smell and the bad smell, whether it is good or bad. Can you say some examples for good smell and bad smell? Yes, biryani, rotten egg, flour, garbage. You can find loads of examples for such good smell and bad smell. Write some good smell and bad smell. That means the smell you like and you do not like in your notebook. And one more thing. Sometimes we can recognize some animals by its smell without seeing. Can you see some examples? Yes, goat, cow, buffalo. Like that, you can find loads of examples for that. That's all about the sense of smell. My dear children, do not forget to write the answers for the questions and show the same to your teacher. I will come with the remaining senses in the next episode. Thank you all.